The 19th of January. I'm up and out a little bit early here today for the golf. Get up early today. New game I wanted to get done before I went out and played the golf and did the live stream. Jump on Ace Combat Skies Unknown. Came out I think yesterday, maybe the day before. I don't know. Just wanted to have kind of a flying game. I played Ace Combat Infinity back like 4 years ago on the PS3. It was a free to play, free to download and play. I think you could throw money at it or you could grind the hell out of it. But I used to play on like an hour a day. I really liked it. And so this new Ace Combat 7 Skies Unknown has just come out. So I don't know. I'm jumping on that with the PS4 Pro graphics. A lot of the other stuff, as far as the controls and the flying and everything, looks very similar, if not exactly the same as the Ace Combat Infinity. So I wanted to jump into that. Plus, I already downloaded and have played just a little bit of Gran Turismo Sport this week because I wanted a car game, and I was really disappointed in the Crew 2 which came out, I guess it was back in June. I got it like a week after it came out. I wanted a driving game. I thought I didn't want anything that kind of confined me to tracks all the time, but I don't know. It could have looked a whole lot better, especially on the PS4 Pro. And then I was watching other, YouTube videos of guys playing Forza Horizon Sport, Forza Horizon 4. Um, God, it looked like a whole, better game. It was on a smaller open world scale, more or less, but it just looked a lot better. I was almost sorry I didn't have an Xbox back then. So, I don't know. I kind of like shied away from Crew 2. Just, I don't know, wasn't that impressed with it. And, I really haven't played it in a while. Playing AC Odyssey, got about halfway through that when Red Dead 2 came out, so I abandoned AC Odyssey for like a month and played through Red Dead 2. Got through the end of that just as the online beta thing was coming out, and like a lot of other games I've seen where there's a really good story single player thing with this online multiplayer battle royale whatever facet to it. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't enjoy it. Just wasn't crazy about it. So I kind of went back to AC Odyssey. So, but I had my eye on, a better racing game and, this Ace Combat 7 game. So anyway, I'll be getting to that later. So we're going to head on out for the daily golf. Now I know the thing says doing the amateur club round one for the weekend. Uh, but I'm going to jump out and play the TRA True Sim Club round two, which I started yesterday. So we're going to do that first, and so it'll probably be long. I'll be taking a few breaks here, obviously, as I always do, and I'll just go from there. So I think I also played the accelerated nine-holer yesterday. I think I played that yesterday. I don't think I'm going to play it today. I want to get on to some other stuff. So let's see, he's retrieving that. Give it a second. I playing Pepper Point, Pepper's Point. It's a ramjet course we played before the 18 version. So I made a little money here. All right, shot even par shows me in fifth place. Is that true? Yesterday, yeah, I shot even par. Well, eighth place. Okay, that doesn't always seem to be very very accurate anymore. But all right, well, the usual guys did a whole lot better than me. I led the evener, over par crowd as usual. Uh, so we'll advance to that. And I don't think I'm going to play this Pepper's Point today. Oh, it's a season ender, 10K. 2 days entry. How many rounds is it? Pepper's Point, first round. Alright, so there's a first round. Does that mean is there other rounds? Duration 2 days, 27 holes. Okay, so alright, so we're going 3 times around. Yeah, I don't know. Nah, not gonna do it. Other things here. Alright, so played the first round of the Team Reach Around True Sim Club yesterday. The only difference between them and my club is the foot lie is off over there. But I will play second round. This is the last day to play second round, I think. This month, preseason, and season 2. Season 3. Yes, there'll be another season. Okay. Take a look at their schedule. I think they're about to wrap that up here. Let me see. We are +5 here yesterday. Yeah. So I got to wrap that up today. It was 17th. Yeah, it was 3 days, but I only jumped into it yesterday and played the first round. I shot 5 over, tied for 37th. I don't know. Had a good day on Thursday, and then yesterday I couldn't quite put it together. Playing without the foot lie grid is definitely an extra challenge. If you're usually playing with it, helps you with those severe fairway lies and putting on the green without the green grid at all. At least you have an idea. Just extrapolate as best you can. So we're playing this Northern Trust, which I thought was always at Riviera, but they have it set up at Sedgefield or Sedgwick. So we're playing to the number 2 pins today. So I'm just going to get out and play it. Let's see what kind of conditions we got. Yesterday was dusk and dim. Today it's starting to be dawn and clear. So we're very firm to firm. Medium wind. Wind was up yesterday. So at least they changed the conditions up. I did not like the dusk conditions. I mean, everything was a shadow. If you're putting without a green grid and the foot lie grid, you're trying to figure out putts, and then with no lighting at all. Even the slope and breaks you can see if it's well lit is just totally invisible. So all you really have is kind of figuring out if you're on the level or not, and which way the hole seems to be leaning and which way the flagstick seems to be leaning when you place the flagstick in, to try to line up your putts. So anyway, we're just going to go out and play it. It is what it is. I paid my money. There's money, there's coin to be made here. Even if I'm bringing up the rear, I'll get some of it back.
Well, hello
Johnny,
there,
welcome
ladies and
us. Here
gentlemen,
he is.
and welcome to the final. My name is John McCarthy. I'll be your host today as we get ready for our TGC Network coverage of this event. We have final round action just about to kick off. And we're going to go down to that first hole tee off now and tell you all about it.
All right. Well, dawn and clear is better than dusk and cloudy because there was you can see these greens are fairly well sloped here. At least this first hole is. I mean that's pretty extreme, I think. Should be all right. No, I got a little fast on it. Okay. I did not mean to get fast on that, but it went out quite a bit. I think I got about
Can't be
100
very
in.
pleased with himself after that.
100 in with a slight
Let's see how this
breeze.
goes out of the
Yeah,
rough.
that'll be fine. Ooh, I got 90% power on that fast backswing.
Nice shot. I think you'll like that.
Yeah, I went a little
And
too quick
this
with the
for
backswing on
the
that.
birdie.
It's a foot uphill. 144 on the putt speed, though. Oh boy. Slow down. Holy crap! Wow, that was
Oh,
almost
just
a
missing on
putt of
that.
the day on the
Good
very
attempt
first
at a
one.
very, very
All
long
right,
putt.
all right. I had a good read at it anyway. All right, had the speed right for sure. Need a couple more blades of grass or half a spin on the ball, and it would have been in
And
the hole.
starting the round off at even par.
All right, brings me down to 30th, which means nothing because
And now teeing
other
off
people
on this
haven't done their
par
round
4.
yet. All right, 457 par 4. I don't think this course had enough plays for that to be a legit stroke index, so it's preliminary, but we'll play it as if. All right, so we got a bit of water here. Shouldn't be a problem. Oh, went crooked on that. Am
And
I getting away with
this
it?
is heading towards the sand.
Nope. All right, looks like I'm not getting away with anything here today. That was the first two swings I made off, so it is, what are you going to do? Hmm, no, that's just stupid. Get it out of the damn bunker and try to do better with this next shot.
And that shot's back into the short stuff. And from 150 yards. Going with the 9-iron.
Come on, Win, push it back.
I think this is looking a bit long.
Yeah, I'm fast on the backswing. I
And in
can't
the end,
cure
I
that
think
no
that's
matter
going
how
to play
much,
on the green here.
loft I crank into it. It doesn't really take any effect. I don't think that's going to get there, is it? Nope. Not too easy on that. Had a good line, too. If
And
it
about
hit,
6
hit it
feet
hard
away.
enough, it might have went in.
that'll be for the Bogue.
Almost
And the
wasn't.
score to beat today seems to be 12 under par right now.
Yeah, even if I'm not getting good reads, I got to assume there's a lot more. There is a lot more slope and break on these greens, and I'm probably going to see.
And now the third hole tee off.
Everything's in darkness here. I mean, it's almost as bad as dusk in the first round. Almost as bad. Certainly not any better.
Looks like a 7-iron.
Could be good. A little left, probably. No, okay. No, got a good hit on that. A little crooked,
And about 10 feet to go here.
but okay.
Ooh, and that was
Yeah,
that was very
yesterday too,
close.
I was missing everything to the right.
And
Even the
for
straight
par,
putts I was missing to the right. I don't know, what was going on with that.
and +1 on the day after that hole.
I wasn't that sloppy with
And the wind could be
with
an
the putt
issue on
stroke.
this next hole. We're going to have to see how this tee shot goes.
All right, 435 par 4. Driver probably puts it up around that bunker. Maybe I don't need to be up around that bunker. Wind's helping a little bit. Yeah, I don't think we need to be. It's already given me the right club because I got my club set. Should be all right. Slow, probably okay. All right, on the brakes. Come on.
And pretty sure he's going to like that. Okay, about
It still went
140 yards
300.
to go.
With the two, it still went out to 300 yards.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
That should be really good.
Oh, this is definitely heading towards the green.
Stop. Sit down.
And this for the birdie.
How did that go that way? The flagstick was well, at the very end, I guess it was
This one
turning
looks
that
about
way.
4
So it's
feet.
probably, what, straight down? Yeah, pretty much straight down the hill.
my goodness, that was close.
Wow. Come on.
And this for the bogey. Ooh, and just inches away from greatness.
I was crooked on the backswing, but I squared that up.
Bogey.
I squared that up. Come on.
And after that hole, +3 on the day. Okay, let's see what the fifth has in store today.
I'm back.
A promising looking shot here.
Should be all right.
From 245 yards to the pin.
I'm back. Get it to the middle of the green, and it just wants to drain off to the other side. Look at that.
Okay, and hitting this par 5 and 2. That's some fine club work out there.
I see I had a viewer. Hello, viewer. I thought for sure that was going to break back to the right once I got up that hill.
About
Unless it's
15
big
feet
left to
to the
right
cup
here.
from here.
Of course, you can't tell without the, what do you call it, huh? Come on back. I just
Oh, that's
flattened right
soft
out
with
at the
that
end.
up there.
I don't know if it's
And this putt's for
practical to
par.
even play without the foot lie. Yeah, in these, I mean, everybody else is playing in the same conditions. I get that, but I get that everybody else has to play the same conditions, and they're doing a whole lot better.
And the putt will drop.
I just can't get reads.
And our leader currently sitting at 14 under par.
3 over through 5 holes today. It's not looking good.
And next up is a par 4, folks.
I said yesterday in the amateur club, I'd put 1 round a week up or something with the foot lie on. But it's got to be well lit, or else it's not going to be fun for anybody, I think. That should be just fine.
And nicely done. Looking like we'll have some fairway here. From 140 yards out. Going with the 9-iron here.
Oh, went slow. Slow means right. Ooh, had the perfect pace on that too. That sat down nicely.
And that putt will be safely on with a fair distance still to go.
I am not reading that pin at all. Totally not reading the
about
green.
10 feet away. Ooh, that was very close.
Look, that's it. Yeah. Just walked around it. Walked around the hole.
And 4 over for the day. Okay, and let's see what the 7th has in store.
Yeah, it was only 5 over yesterday in the dusk. 226. I think the pin was on the front of the green here yesterday too, only a little bit to the right.
I think that's the hybrid.
It should come back a little. Come on, come back, come back.
And no good.
Could have hit the bridge. I'm assuming that's fairway there. All right, let's put it on the. I'm assuming that's fairway. No, it's first cut.
this is right around the 8-foot mark. So close.
Stand on the right, just like I was all day yesterday.
This one's
Just kept
about
missing them
3
to the right.
feet away. And finishing this one with a good putt. And the leader at the top of our board is currently sitting at 14 under. And the 8th hole is next.
All right, 387, short on the par 4. What can we do with this against the wind?
I think you'll like that.
To the left, because I took it back to the left. Really? Really?
And this putt to save par. And a decent little putt there. And sitting at 6 over for the event after that hole. And now setting up for the par 4 tee off.
All right, par 4 ninth, coming up to the clubhouse area.
I think we'll find some fairway here. And 110 yards or so to the pin. And nothing wrong with
Bit of
that
a
shot.
members bounce
Here's
there.
putts for birdie. this is looking quite good.
Yep, and I missed it to the right.
And this putt is for par.
All right, I'll be back in a
And for
few
our
minutes,
leader,
folks. I always take a little
top
break
score on
here
the
after
board,
9,
15
and
under.
today is no exception. All right, I'm back here, and I see. All right, looks like Marco. All right, Marco's 15 under for the tournament. Infamous is 14 under, but he's got 4 holes to go. Collie finished up at 12 under for the tournament, 3 strokes off the lead. Scotsman 4, and my friend Nike, he's 6 under for the day through 13. He's 4 strokes off the lead, but he's got some holes to go. And a couple guys in the mix there on the front page of the leaderboard with a chance. All right.
Okay, and the 10th hole.
All right, we got 450 par 4. It almost doesn't matter anymore. Should come around nicely.
I think this one's going to find the short grass. Okay, and about 145 yards left.
Should be pretty good. Come on. Show me some love. There we go.
And he's on the green. Putter's coming out. It's about a 10-footer from here. For the birdie.
Oh, he made a putt. Jeez.
I'm currently sitting at 5 over for the day after that hole. And
That's what I
teeing
shot
off
yesterday,
on this par
I
4.
think. All right, 488 here on a par 4. Plenty of fairway to work with here. Flag stick is accessible, I guess. Wind helping. Okay, so we should be able to take a. Come on back around.
It appears to be heading for the fairway here.
Yeah. Should straighten
About
out the wind a
160
little
yards
bit.
to the pin here.
Yeah.
Here's a 9-iron.
That should be good. That should be really good. Come on, give me a bounce. Give me some love.
And with that, he's on the green. And about 7 feet to go here. For the birdie.
2 reads in a row that I got right. Okay.
And it's looking like 15 under is the score to beat for our leader today.
Marco makes only. He's tied for the day. With the best round so far. He's got 3 holes to go. The boy's got a
And just
chance.
about to tee off on this par 3.
And Nike and Marco were going back and forth about how my club uses the foot lie and they don't. And Marco, even in my club when he plays, he doesn't use the foot lie. And
Going with the
I
hybrid
got
here.
way too sideways on that. I think
Sequencing
I just what I
off with
did
his
yesterday
swing
too.
on
I put in
that.
that bunker. Got even more crooked today and missed the bunker even
And
today.
missing the
Damn it!
approach on that one.
Why
I
did I
think the
do that?
wind
Hello,
got the best
second
of
viewer.
that.
I know it's early. I usually got like 4 viewers by now, but thanks for tuning in. Went slow and I pushed right.
And to save the par.
Oh.
Ooh, and it just misses.
Mm.
And this for the bogey.
More break at the end than I could pick up.
And now let's take a look at the leaderboard. And after that one, currently sitting at 5 over for the day.
That's what I shot yesterday.
And now the 13th hole.
All right, 423, par 4. Short side here. Right, we got trouble though. Plenty of trouble.
Look out, it's gonna get sandy.
Man, I thought we were gonna clear that. Well, at least it bounced 300 yards. Wow, I didn't expect it to go 300 yards. I guess. Oh well.
And keep it too
Fast. I
clean
don't
with
know.
that one.
Fast, straight. I
Back
don't
into
know.
the sand.
That should have been better. Shit.
And just like that, par is very much back on the table on this hole.
Oh, yeah, right. Oh, wow.
Ooh, just missing
Ooh,
here.
hit it too hard. I hit that a little bit too hard.
And it's about a few feet from the cup. And as we check the leaderboard here, our current leader is sitting at 18 under
Am I
par.
like 30
Now
off the lead?
setting up for the next par 4 hole.
Alright, bit of a gentle dog leg. Wind not helping, shouldn't be a problem.
This one's looking pretty good so far. Okay, and from 180 yards out. going with the 7-iron on this one.
Yeah, that's go. Oh, really? No. No.
No, I don't think they meant to do
No.
that on the approach.
Wind picked up. Damn it.
And this to save par. And a nice putt.
I think the hole got in the way.
And after
I'd
that
still
one,
be
they're
rolling.
currently sitting at 6 over for the day. And next up, we have a
All right,
par
hole
5
number
hole.
15. I think 15 and 16, we got both par 5s. If I remember correctly from yesterday, and I think we got a par 3 and then a par 4 to end it, I think. Okay. Alright, we shouldn't have to play games with the water here to get it out there. Yeah. We should bring that back nicely.
This one's looking like it's in the fairway. From here, 220 yards to the pin.
I bother putting a bunker there. It's really not in play for any kind of shot.
And here's a hybrid shot.
Come on, Win, bring it back.
Something
Come
sounded
on.
off with that swing.
I pushed it.
And ladies and gentlemen, that was a poor approach.
I was aiming right. I was opening a club face, and then I went slow on a damn thing. Too much. Fast, slow. Got too much metal on it.
And this one's about 4 feet from the cup. And a nice putt there. And as we look at the leaderboard, current leader sitting at 18 under.
This is a par. Oh, no, no, okay, I think it's something else. Well, I had two birdies to open up the back nine here, you know. Starting to put it back together. So we're even on the back nine. All right, so we got a par 3, 4, and 18 is a par 5 from the Golds, which is still 500 yards. All right.
And setting up on the 16th tee.
We already know that wind is more than it's thinking.
It looks like a 7-iron.
Perfect, perfect. That kind of should be good, right? That shouldn't have been long. I should have lost perfect, perfect,
Poor
100%
approach
power.
shot there.
That should have
Too
lost
much
more than
club.
5, 6 yards into that wind. Come on.
And this to save the par. And a nice putt. And after that one, currently sitting at 6 over par for the day.
Nike. Wow, he only got it. He matched the score today for 10 under, but he was, so he was 10, he's only 5 under instead of 8 under yesterday. All right, well, took a shot at it. He beat Marco, or he tied Marco. Okay. All right. All right, infamous Nike, Marco, Scotsman. All right, those are guys that are usually going to be on top of the leaderboard in these parts. So, okay. No
Okay, and
surprises
setting up on the
there.
17th tee.
All right, 435 on a par 4 here for the penultimate hole.
It's looking like it's heading into the fairway.
Played the wind, a little fade there to bring it back more or less toward the middle. Fairway just kind of bounced it over to the left anyway.
From 145 yards out.
All right, well, we already learned our lesson on that last one. Come on, wind, bring it back.
Well, this one's not looking too good.
How can it be so far to the right? How can that be so
Well,
far
not a
to the
good
damn
approach shot
right?
there. Not enough club on that one, I think. This putt's right around a 9-footer. And the par putt will drop. And as we check the leaderboard,
all right, one more
our
hole, and
current
it's a
leader
par
sitting at
5.
18 under par.
And I'd like to at least match my first round score.
And now
Slightly
teeing up
better
for the
lighting
final
conditions,
hole of the
and all else
round.
being equal, more or less. All right, 514. No hazards seem to be coming into play off the tee. All right. I don't want to leave it 6 yards short, otherwise we're going to have a foot uphill putt. All right. Wow. Really? No. Come on. No. No, that's just wrong.
I think this one might be in the rough.
Okay, I got way too much on it. That, well, it's a hybrid. That's the whole point, I guess. Okay, my bad.
And this next putt for a 76 on the final round. Oh, that was very
Really?
close.
I hammered that. Come on. Why did I hammer that?
And this putt for a final round score of 77. And that putt will drop for par.
Oh well. All right, well that's it for this tournament. Played poorly both. Just not used to playing without, the foot lie, I guess. 30th place, really? That's probably last place because anybody's going to do, 31st place. Anybody's going to do worse than me probably hasn't played yet. Yep. Yep. It's an okay course, I guess. Nothing fancy, nothing great, nothing bad, I guess. That's it for that. I put coin into it. I guess I'll get a little bit of it back. All right. See, I'm going to take a break right now, kids. I'm going to stop the stream. I'll come back on to do the first round of the Farm Bureau Open two-rounder for the weekend. I'll be back in a little while, I guess, to do that. I just need to take a break, have something to eat and stuff. So I'll cut it off there. Thanks for watching. Back in a little while.